Yes, Taman Lipsey is the Ames guy, the local kid who spent his entire career here in his home season in the Big 12. Iowa State at home in the white uniforms, Arizona State on the road in the black uniforms. Arizona State did pull.
The goal coming into this game defensively for Iowa State is to make number 5, Mo Odom, have to work hard for everything that he gets, and he has to use to finish that off with the win on the road against the Cyclones.
Lipsey comes down. Here's the double team. Truitt kicks to the corner. Step back 3. Gribovich.
Folks, today you're going to see a little bit of zone at times from the Sun Devils, a little man-to-man, and then they'll trap full court as well.
And you're going to see a lot
for the Cyclones.
And TJ Otzelberger said he has worked his tail off to be the guy this season. Drop off from Momcilovic.
Points off of turnovers per game. That's 4th in all of college basketball, and they do it with tremendous pressure, both in the full court.
The freshman from Senegal had 19 and 9 in that win against Kansas earlier this week.
What a reaction by Ja.
Noah Mayusin lobs up top to Chop, and he hammers it.
To be able to help, really well executed in the half court by the Sun Devils.
4 points and a block already for Ja. Lipsey cans the 3. And now he's got the steal, doing what he does best, flashing behind the back to Nate Heisey.
Last year dealing with some injury issues, never even missed a beat.
Mayusin flashes and knocks down a mid-range jumper on
dots as well.
Momcilovic has not taken a shot yet today. He kicks out, and Jefferson.
Everything for this team.
Johnson with the finish, plus that the NCAA tournament is so close.
Well, it starts on the defensive end, where this team is terrific at turning teams.
Good look, but his layup was off the mark. Chance for Arizona State to take the lead. Good kick from Odom. That's Bryce Ford. He sticks the 3.
That's terrific defensively. You've got to be able to get some in transition, and this game is being.
Pig Johnson with a bounce inside. Good kick. Odom 3. Buries.
Are you suggesting they don't want to get him involved in the offense?
I think so. Good ball movement. Jamarion Bateman connects on a 3. Ford, this one's off the mark. Torrey the rebound, and the Cyclones want to push. The true freshman delivers it. Momcilovic buries the 3.
Got numbers.
Sun Devils with a chance here. Johnson, good, Hezzy into the paint, off the window. What a finish from Pig Johnson. Bateman kicks. This is Lipsey in the corner. Buchanan 2 to shoot, elevates for 3. He's too strong, and
free throws here.
Whoa, swirls all. Mayusin, good kick. Truitt got the defender up, drives baseline, stops, floats. No tip in there, though. McCabe.
Nice job running Bateman off that 3.
Lipsey, good feet inside. Jefferson shovels it to Buchanan. That is as
big passes inside.
Already 6 points for Buchanan, who averages just 8 a game. McCabe twisting through the deep. 9 guys would have the ability to make the decision for that to be a pass instead of going up with it.
Well, you're talking about one of the elite passing big
best basketball, and they're playing it at the right time in March.
They really are, and you're talking about a team that's just really well connected.
Something about guys named Noah, man.
I knew you were going to slide that in sooner.
Heisey curling off the screen, kicks back out, open Bateman. Off the heel and in. Mayusin pass deflected. Heisey the steal. Bateman streaking out, and he flushes it.
Playing with tremendous confidence, can knock down an open 3 when giving it to him. I mean, this guy has a tremendous seal.
Dribble handoff between Jefferson and Lipsey. Lipsey gets in the paint, falls away on a mid-range jumper. Game plan, they want to turn you over and get out and run with it.
Look at this pressure by Torrey.
Torrey the steal against Odom, and an easy lay-in. Everything. And they're going to let him hear about it.
Got numbers.
Jefferson, Euro through the lane and finishes. Taking the technical free throws.
Hit him with number 2.
You know, and to your point, when the selection committee did their preview show, but they've lost 3 of 4 since then. Great ball movement. Odom rises for 3 and connects.
I mean, that momentum that was clearly in the favor of Iowa State.
And you said it one
base, we've seen him steal it from him in the backcourt and get a layup. And so one of the ways that you try to get your stop.
The defense sagging off of him. Heisey skips to the corner. Torre way off again. First name free. He actually said football inspires his basketball style too. He wants to be tough and aggressive, and he gets involved underneath.
Gotta find him.
Momcilovic. Odom.
Nice
good
pass.
feed to Mayusin, streaking down the floor. Mayusin kicks. Grebovic for three. You bet. Jefferson shut off by the double team on the baseline. Momcilovic. Good defense for Mayusin. Buchanan, 12-foot floater, got the bounce. Momcilovic battling into the lane. Says Buchanan stepping through. The defense can't lay it in with the left.
Is he with his scoring? That was incredible. Off the wrong leg from 15 feet.
Almost forced the turnover here, but it's Lipsy gliding through the air, +1.
It's in Iowa State history.
I don't know he needed much convincing to stay here.
I got you. He can make that.
And he does. Job steps out, knocks down the 15-footer.
Man, he
Left it short on the three. Jefferson the rebound, and Iowa State has a chance to push where they've been so lethal. Momcilovic, you bet! Win of the season. Thanks to a couple top 15 wins in the last 2 weeks, Arizona State has worked their way back into the bubble conversation. Jopish.
opportunities for them throughout this game. He can make that.
Jefferson, nobody around him either, splashes it. Pass deflected, play to the steal, one-on-one against Jop. It's an 8-0 run for Iowa State. Odom, pick and roll with Jop. Jefferson slapped it away. Lipsy up to Jefferson and take off.
A sure layup. Joshua Jefferson comes and pins that on the glass. I'd say that defense is locked in now. Can't leave him.
Momcilovic again. Momcilovic thought about it. Bateman, physical move inside, and he floats it in.
With the basketball, and the Cyclones have pounced.
Right on cue, another turnover, and here are his numbers. Jefferson bounces, Heisey to Plata, 17. It's history.
That's just incredible. Much of that is just toughness and hard playing and having a nose for the ball.
Momcilovic is short on the fade. Just nasty
It
night
is.
after night.
And it seems like for those 5 teams in particular, that the schedule was backloaded, that they're all playing against each other.
Cross court, Odom,
Nice.
touch pass to Ford. Attacks baseline. Mayusin, one more. Great ball movement leads to an Odom 3, but it's way off.
Odom shoot one like that, then you know that something is going on because he's usually money. Speaking of, has it completely been shut out here in the second half.
I would make the argument.
And you start with those guys. If you could shut them down, then it just makes the rest of the offense clunky. Offense of this Arizona State Sun Devils team.
Would have loved to be a fly on
Ball, like little careless turnovers, not being strong with it. The rotations were slow. And that has not been the case here in the second.
Almost turned it over. 5 to shoot. Momcilovic to the elbow. Backdoor cut.
You just wonder if that defensive pressure all of a sudden starts to get into your legs a bit.
Momcilovic curls off a screen. That's too strong. 3.
Oh, wow. It's my first time here, and I have not been disappointed at all. People are so very nice. Look at how quick the rotations are and how early they are.
Finally, Grebovic. Jefferson spots up.
Killian Torre is going to have to be able to make an open shot.
Yeah.
And he's complete. I don't know, partner. When you're down 20, I wouldn't be trash talking.
Team is minus 24 in the second half.
Yes.
And you ask, actually going to have him here because he is most certainly an NBA guy.
There is, without a doubt. I mean, you could see all the raw talent, undefeated as well.
Akron is 17-1 in the league, with their only loss being Miami. I could see Akron doing something at the MAC tournament.
I would agree. When it's Arizona State, you say it's modem time, but Odom time, but they've been able to shut him completely down here in the second. Guys that you can truly say he only cares about winning.
Yeah.
Whatever's necessary to win. Coming up with a big bucket, a rebound, a defensive stop.
Bateman circles his way into the lane, hangs in the air, can't finish. Play to the offensive rebound, the stick back.
Nice shot fake.
Grbovic steps into a mid-range jumper, and it swirls around and out, but he's got 2 free throws coming on the other side.